like a goddess. You look like you were up on the clouds, and I was still on Earth, trying to reach for you. I extended my hand, and I pulled you towards me. The goddess was on Earth, on my terrain, and then I took over. But I only took over because you gave me the chance. You gave me the opening that I needed, so don't be shy. Let me know that that dance was more than just a dance, that it meant more, that you were the last one standing, because you want me, the same way that I want you. Do you? I don't understand what you're saying. You keep speaking to me in your language, in your eyes, in your lips, your whole face and body, are telling me that you want it, but I am not sure. I was in my head. I didn't realize you weren't speaking your language. You were trying to speak mine. Not very well. But I was trying to understand. You were telling me, come with me. And I grabbed your hand. And I followed you. I've never trusted someone so blindly. And it was nighttime. And I was unarmed. Wait. I need a weapon. And I grabbed a knife. Where are we going? We kept walking through the jungle. She eventually took me to the shoreline. She wanted to cool off, getting in the water, waving at me to get in with her, and I did. She held my hand, and suddenly she was shy. Once more, and I pulled her into me. As she felt my desire for her building, and I pulled her in closer. And this is where I first saw you. Right here. I'm so glad that I took you with me. She wanted to cool off, getting in the water, waving at me to get in with her, and I did. She held my hand, and suddenly she was shy. Once more, and I pulled her into me. As she felt my desire for her building, and I pulled her in closer. And this is where I first saw you. Right here. I'm so glad that I took you with me. It's funny. I met you a couple days ago, but now that you're in my life, I can't picture my life without you in it. And every happy moment in my life now revolves around you. I would go against all odds just to be able to see you smile, to be able to hold you, to be able to kiss you. The king only needs his queen. That's all he needs to be happy. You are my happiness. I have found purpose in you. Before the night is over, why? I want to get to know every side of you. Are you ready to finish what we started? And every thought in my head has been consumed by you. Every decision that I make is made with you in mind. The way that I look at everything. We held each other tightly as the water hit our bare bodies, and I could see the cave from here, where we first felt each other's love. And I want to feel it again, and again, and again. That's all I ever want to do. And I wish it was my only sustenance, but no amount of food or water will be able to fill that void. Only you can give me what I crave for. And I extended my hand, and you took it without hesitation. But for some reason, I want to take you to the cave. No words were spoken. You and I knew what we wanted. And I laid you down. You were looking away, blushing. I could almost see your heart. I could definitely feel it on mine. When I press my chest against yours, we need to do it more often. It's so delicate, I almost feel bad. That's okay. Let it go. She laid there, staring at me, wide-eyed, surprised. And then she quickly grabbed a hold of it, kissing it. I grabbed her by her waist. She had to hold on to me so she wouldn't fall off, digging her nails in my chest. Good morning. We ended up sleeping in the cave. We went back to the village. Everyone had a concerned look on their face when they saw me. It was a wild animal. The women started tending to my wounds, and I looked over to her, and she seemed unbothered. She knows my heart belongs to her. They can put their hands on me, but they'll never touch my heart. What's wrong? They found the body of one of the missing guards. Where? And I could have sworn it would be fish food by now. What should I do? Who would do such a thing? That I did it. Who? They would say anything to pin you all against me. And after everything I've done, they choose to believe. The traitors. What about all of you here? Whose side are you on? Are you on my side? Or on theirs? Trust me, everything I do is for my people. What do you expect me to do? We are not animals. You might not realize keeping her safe is for the sake of all of you. The gods have spoken to me, and they have told me that she is not to be harmed. If you wish to go against the gods and your king, then I suggest you let it be known, so I know whose side you're on. They're trying to pin you all against me. It's up to you. Who do you want to follow? A warrior that has proven himself time and time again, or some conniving cowards that hide behind lies and deceit? It was absolutely necessary to save her life, and anybody that would have gone in my way would have died that night. I will give him a proper burial. The rest of you go back. I am sorry it came to this, but you left me no choice. I have a bad feeling. They're not in the cage. Where is she? They're trying to get to her. How many of you betrayed me? Nearly the whole tribe. Who else is inside? A few women and children. Anybody that gets involved will be slaughtered. 10 men against 40. Have your weapons ready. As this was happening,
We need to find her.
the ship
We have searched everywhere for her.
approaches the island.
Everything leads here, but I can smell death in the air.
They're animals, trying to prey on the weak. So that's how it's gonna be. Okay. I didn't care who got in my way. You would be gambling with your life. Let me in, it's me. There was a trail of carnage. My own people. I would gladly kill them all if it meant to be next to you. Are you okay? Are they taking care of you? Good. That's good. I'm happy that you're okay. Take care of her. I have to go back. They're still breathing. Don't worry. I'll come back for you. I see them. The cowards leading you all astray. Hiding behind all of you. And you're letting it happen. Give up. I don't want to have to butcher my own people. Don't make me. Give them up now. Look at you. Can't you see? They're hiding behind you. As you all die. For what? I've always been in the front lines for every battle. I've led all of you to victory. Time and time again, we have been at peace for many years because of me. And you choose to rebel. Why? Because of an outsider. I promise nothing will ever happen as long as you follow me. But if you wish to die, then stay by their side. It's really that easy. Do you want leaders that hide behind you? They're hoping and praying that once I get to them, I'm bleeding out. It's the only way they'll fight me. You want to follow these men? We want peace, but we were built on war. It is your decision. If you want to live or die. Even if today is the last day that I take my last breath, heed my words. They will lead you all to death. Most of them stepped aside, forfeiting to me. There was a couple that wouldn't let up. But you have decided to stay. That is your right. But that also means that you forfeit your life. It's not too late. I don't want to have to do this. It's just you. One man between two cowards. Step aside or die. Step aside. Good. What? Who are these people?
We come in peace. We are here looking for my beloved. This is her. Please, we mean no harm.
Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, share, comment,